my beautiful Diabla.
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Papa, lightning had struck a tree, and our cow died just as I reached her. So I brought him home.
Leonardo, get dressed. It's back to school today.
But I must take care of him.
He'll need some help. What strength!
What a voice, like the bugles of Zapata.
He'll be brave, Papa. All sons of Valiente are brave. So was our cow. He knows me. Do I have to go to school today? Do I?
Would you be like your parents, unable to read or write?
Leonardo, you'll be late for school.
He wants me to pet him.
He's hungry. He wants to suckle you.
Papa, can I keep him here in the house?
For a time, it will be necessary.
Can I call him Gitano?
Gitano? Gypsy? A fighting bull should have a fighting name. Something to put fear into the soul.
But he is a gypsy. He was all alone in the night, with no mother, a wanderer in the storm. Truly a gypsy.
As you wish. With such a name, he may grow up to be very clever.
Gitano, Gitanito, my little gypsy.
He's hungry.
Senorita Sanchez.
Yes, Leonardo?
I have to send a letter, Senorita. An important one. Could you be so kind as to write it for me?
But you write very well, Leonardo.
For such a letter as this, I don't know enough. If you would be so kind. You see, it needs big words. It's to go to Don Alejandro Videgaray.
And what's the letter to be about?
It has to do with the cow and the calf. The cow was of my father.
Leonardo, start from the beginning.
It's about a cow and my calf. The cow was of my father. It was until it died. It was given to my father by Don Alejandro because one day at the tienta, the young niece of Don Alejandro fell into the corral.
He's too old for that.
It's time he was weaned anyway. You stay here until after school.
Leonardo!
Come away, Gitano.
is this I see?
Just playing with Gitano.
Playing? You were working him with a cape.
What's wrong with that?
You should know better. No animal on earth learns faster than a fighting bull. He must never be played with a cape. He will know where the cape is and where the matador's body is before he ever enters the ring. Then, when his time comes to enter the ring, he will not be a true straight-charging bull as contracted for. He will be an assassin. He will be a murderer. It is against the law.
But I don't want Gitano to go to the ring. We can't sell him to the ring.
Not now, naturally. But when he's 4 years old and has come to his full strength, of course he goes into the ring. That's what he was born for, son. That's his reason in life, to fight.
But that wasn't my reason when I brought him home. Just a baby, no bigger than this.
Don't trouble yourself about it. You'll grow out of it, so will Gitano. You'll see.
Supper.
Better wash up, son.
They won't take you to the plaza, Gitano. They won't. Gitano! Gitano! Where are you? Gitano! Gitano! Gitano!
Leonardo, Gitano is not ours anymore.
No. No! No! Is it true? Did they take Gitano away?
Yes. He does not belong to us anymore.
They took him away?
Son, you're crying. You shame me with your tears.
Oh, I'm not crying. Where is he?
He's amongst the herd, with the rest of the calves. Leonardo!
Yes.
Wait until after the branding.
Bring another one!
Aha! Toro! Aha! Gitano! Ay, Gitano! Run, Gitano! Ay, Gitano! Aha! Gitano! Ay, Toro! Gitano! Ay, Gitano! Mucho! Aha! Toro!
Careful of the horns. Hey, to be the picadora de tienda, this one. This is a devil, this one. Hold him tight! Hold him.
Ay, mamá.
The calf is not only brave, he is noble. It's hard to lose such an animal.
It is hard, Senor Palma.
Gitano, come back! Gitano! Come back, Gitano!
It is time for bed, Leonardo.
Si, Maria. Papa, please, can I go see Gitano? Can I, Papa?
Leonardo, my son, it is better that you forget Gitano.
But can't I, Papa?
Leonardo, the bull will cause you sorrow one day. It is in the nature of things that when one loves too much, one loses much. Perhaps someday you will understand. But for tonight, you may go.
Gracias, Papa.
What a burden of trouble we're accumulating in us.
Gitano! Gitano! Don't worry, Gitano. You belong to me.
I have a letter for you. It was addressed to me, so I read it. But it was meant for you.
What does it say? You read it. You know what it says.
It says that Don Alejandro is indebted to your father and his family. It says the cafe is to be yours, as you and your father wish.
Gracias.
Leonardo, your books.
A letter from Don Alejandro.
From Don Alejandro?
Yes, it says that Gitano belongs to us. Papa and me. Read it, Senor Palma. Read it. Is it not true, Senor Palma? Gitano belongs to us.
True enough. It couldn't be plainer, Leonardo. Clearly the cafe is yours.
Where is Gitano?
On the other side of the valley with the other calves.
Gracias, Senor.
Leonardo,
Yes?
you better take a horse.
Haven't got time. Gitano! 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 I told you, didn't I? I'll never let them take you away again. Never. Gitanito. On your knees, Gitano. On your knees.
In his holy name, I bless the innocent creatures that you have brought here today. And I pray that you will treat them in kindness and love them as God does. And this one, being especially holy, is doubly blessed.
Leonardo, you are late for your dinner.
Un momentito.
Where have you been, son?
Gitano's corral.
Did you find him in good spirits? Not feverish nor complaining about his food?
Oh, he's fine. Not even a scratch on his horn.
That's fine. Next week, Gitano will be tested at the tienda. Then everyone will know what a brave bull he is.
Papa, if Gitano passes his tienta well, bravely, then couldn't we keep him on the ranch as a seed bull?
My son, he's a fighting bull. It is in his nature to fight.
But if he's brave, Papa, then wouldn't it be better for him to pass his bravery on to his sons instead of being killed in the ring when he's only 4 years old?
He would have to be very brave indeed.
But if he's brave, Papa, can't we?
Leonardo, when it was born, you saved its life. When it was taken away, you got it back. If the bull is brave, you may do with him as you wish.
This hacienda has been in our family over 200 years.
Fascinating.
To a successful tienta.
To the beautiful American señorita.
You know, for a man who goes around killing bulls, you're terribly nice.
A man who kills a bull is a butcher. A man who fights him is an artist. And our friend Rivera happens to be a very great artist indeed.
Gracias, don Alejandro.
Call it art if you like. I still say it's very brutal.
Alto! It's one of our bulls.
Bull from the highway. Very bad management. Sound the horn.
Get back in your cars! Get back, it's dangerous! He's squaring now for another charge.
¡Vale!
No, Gitano! Tanto, you fool! Take that, Gitano! You criminal! Gitano! No, Gitano! You assassin! You murderer of automobiles! You assassin! Take that, Gitano! Are you the Alejandro Videgaray?
I am?
I am Leonardo Rocio, the son of Rafael Rocio, who has the honor to be one of your vaqueros, patron.
I'm delighted to meet you, Leonardo. My friends, Miss Randall and Senor Rivera.
How do you do?
And now, may I ask the name of your friend?
This is Gitano. It is the bull given to us by yourself, patron. This bull has always been a well-behaved animal, until today when he attacked your automobile.
This is what comes of giving animals away. I warned you.
The fenders have been hurt, and the car has been blinded in both headlights.
True. But on the other hand, it takes a very brave bull to inflict such punishment. Oh.
Oh, he's very brave, patron. He's to be tested tomorrow at the tienta. Now, as to the injuries, patron, we are poor. But I shall work all my life to pay for what this unwise animal has done today.
It is of no account, Leonardo. I'm always glad to see a spirited bull, and as for the injuries, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
You are serious, patron?
Very serious. But there is one more problem, Leonardo.
Name it, patron. Name anything.
It would be a great convenience if you would remove your friend so that we may proceed to the ranch.
At once, patron. Quietly, bandit. All your life, patron, will be at your service. Ándale, criminal. Hasta luego, patron.
Hasta luego, don Leonardo.
Hasta luego.
Well, a little better. Señor Palma. No good, eh?
They might do for a novillada.
No. We couldn't send a creature like that under our colors. Put him down for beef.
You mean he's going to be killed just because he doesn't want to fight? I think that's cruel.
Don't worry, Gitano. The pick won't go in deep. And if it does, charge him. Gitano! Ole, Gitano!
Now we have it.
Although it is not listed as ranch property. Nevertheless, it carries the Videgaray brand and no other.
You find him interesting, don't you?
Not really.
Well, whatever choice you make, no hearts will be broken.
Here we are. Champagne.
Matador?
Señorita.
Salud.
Salud.
How is Manuel? How is he?
He will get well, but he will never be able to work with the bulls again.
Maria. And Gitano did it. Gitano did it.
Hush, Leonardo. I'm sick in the heart for Manuel, for his pain and his disappointment. But I'm glad for it, too.
Glad?
This way, he lived with death for only a moment. But if he'd become a matador, he would have lived with death all his life. Now he can live with life, and we can be married. And if it had to be your Gitano that saved him for me, and for himself, then I think I shall love Gitano from now on, as much as you do.
Friends, we've come to the most important part of our little ceremony today. 3 of our students, the largest graduation class in the history of our school, have today completed the first 6 years of their education. Their parents have sacrificed much to send them to school through these 6 years. And they themselves have worked very hard. The second goes to Leonardo Miguel Rosillo. Congratulations.
That's my son.
And the third and the last.
Leonardo, give some wine to Senor Lopez. It isn't always that we graduate.
Atención, señores. The auction of the Videgaray estates will now start.
Now, senores, this is a great opportunity to buy the bravest bulls and the finest breeding stock in all Mexico. Today and tomorrow, we will auction all properties of the late Don Alejandro Videgaray. Tomorrow, the prime 4-year-old, certified and ready for the ring, will be offered. Included will be Contingero, Negrito, Gitano, Valeroso, and other sons of the great Valiente. These are the last of the Videgaray brand.
Señores, come with me.
You must come home, son, and bring the bull with you. 2 men are here with me. You must come. They have a paper from the alcalde.
We had a paper, too. We're being robbed. Why are you afraid of their paper? Why do you cringe before them like a dog?
I do what I must, like all men. You will not insult me anymore. I'm your father. Now pick up your things and come.
This magnificent animal is the son of Valiente, Gitano. Make me a bid.
6,000.
6,000? For this fine bull?
7,000.
7,000 pesos. Do I hear more? All right, sold.
Senor Vargas.
Well, what is it?
That is our bull given to us by Don Alejandro. You may not sell him. He is not yours.
The court has ordered that all Videgaray bulls be sold. That animal carries the Videgaray brand.
Senor, you cannot. I forbid it. Don Alejandro wrote us a letter saying it was ours.
If that's so, it's strange he should carry the Videgaray brand. Pepe, do you know anything about a letter change in title on Gitano?
At the tienda, he was listed as a Videgaray bull.
You see? I'm very busy now. And the bull has already been sold. If you have the letter, I'll be glad to read it.
I don't know whether I have it. It happened a long time ago.
No brand, no letter. Very careless. Put the bulls in the trucks. They leave for Mexico City tonight.
Here. We don't stop until we get to the bullring?
Yeah.
Hey, chamaco, you don't knock?
Perdóneme, senor. I must go to Mexico, and I just thought maybe there'd be some room.
Oh, you thought, well, sit down. You live in this wilds?
Yes.
Excuse me. This is to be your first trip to Mexico City.
Si.
You will like it. I lived there all my life. I'm a native of Mexico City. My father lives there, my sister-in-law lives there, and my brother, everybody. It's the most beautiful city in the world. Paris is a slum beside it.
Senor, you've been to Paris also?
Certainly not. Now, why should I go to Paris when already I live in Mexico City? We'll be there in the morning. Mind, no snoring. I'm a very light sleeper.
Gitano.
chamaco. Buenos dias, chamaco.
Buenos días, senor.
We're coming into Mexico City. Here, take a look. There it is, Queen City of the Western world.
And what street did you say it was, please?
The Paseo de la Reforma. You must be a blockhead never to have heard of the most famous bull in the world.
And what is that?
Oh, muchacho, what a donkey you are. That is the monument to our independence.
Really?
There it is, chamaco. The Plaza de Mexico. Absolutely the biggest bull ring in the world.
Gitano. Gitano. It's going to be all right. You stay here. I'll take care of everything.
No. Your case is not very hopeful, chamaco. The man who contracts with these bulls I know very well. No, I think your story would not touch him.
But who is he? What is his name?
Well, chamaco, he's Dr. Gaona, the impresario. A most vigorous man with money is concerned.
But where can I find him?
Downtown at the ticket office of the Plaza Mexico.
Gracias.
Chamaco, it is almost noon. The fights are at 4 o'clock. You haven't much time. Hurry, chamaco.
Muchas gracias, señor.
And Juarez, the great Juarez, as Presidente of Mexico, always listened to the voice of the Mexican people. No man was so humble that the Presidente did not hear him.
The Presidente. The Presidente. I've come to see the Presidente. Where is he, please?
What?
The Presidente of Mexico, that is.
I'm afraid you're a little mixed up, boy. He does not live here.
But Juarez lived here when he was Presidente.
True, but the castle is now a museum.
Gracias.
De nada.
The first fight, senores y señoras. Carlos Veras will fight the 365-kilo Condejero.
Presidente?
Were you looking for someone?
Yes, if you please, Senora. I'm looking for the Presidente.
Oh, but it's Sunday, you see. The offices are closed.
Closed? But I must find him.
Today the Presidente is at his home, Los Pinos.
Oh. Gracias.
Second fight, señoras y señores. Irving Rivera will fight the 370-kilo Rodolfo.
What is it?
Is this where I can find the Presidente?
What do you want with the Presidente?
It's about something very important. Could you tell me how I can get into the house?
See the officer of the guard.
Can you tell me how one can see the Presidente?
I'm afraid it can't be done.
But I've traveled so far. Please help me.
But I tell you it's impossible. Now, run along.
Rivera performs with great beauty.
Rivera is tremendous. What a fight! The bull is charging again. 1,000 pounds of danger bearing down on Rivera. He plays this. Magnificent set of passes. The crowd is going wild. Rivera is now lining up the bull for the kill. He plays the bull into position. Raises his sword. The perfect kill. Ole Rivera. Once again, Rivera has shown that he is of the greats. Listen to that roaring ovation. 85,000 people paying tribute to the skill and beauty of one man.
Are you looking for someone, young man?
Senor Presidente?
Yes. Are you lost?
No, Senor Presidente. Senor, I have traveled so far to see you about Gitano.
Gitano?
Yes, it is the bull of my father and me, given to us by Don Alejandro Videgaray. And now they have taken my Gitano to the Plaza de Toros, and he's going to be killed. You must save him. You must save him. You must not let him die. Senor, you must save Gitano. Father Valverde himself blessed him, and they cannot kill a blessed animal. They cannot kill him.
Third fight, señores y señoras. Carlo Veras will fight the 375-kilo Negrito.
I cannot order Dr. Gaona to save your bull, my son. I can only ask him to, and hope that he will. Here's your letter.
Muchas gracias. Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
You must hurry, Leonardo, if you are to be in time.
Gracias, señor. And my father will pray for you every day.
I shall need his prayers.
Señores y señoras, Fermin Rivera will fight the 385-kilo Gitano.
Please, senor, where's Dr. Gaona? Dr. Gaona, I have a letter for you.
Oh, please, after.
Well, Dr. Gaona, it's important.
Oh, come quick.
chaval.
Gitano is a fine bull, a very noble bull, chamaco.
Bull doesn't seem to tire.
Have had such a bull. That alone is enough.
Rivera's placing his own banderillas.
Hey. Hey! Hey!
He begins his run. We have reached the Tosi of death, and Rivera must take the muleta and the sword.
dedicating the kill to the public.
The work is phenomenal. Rivera's magnificent. Works too close to the bull. He catches Rivera. The blade is ripped. But he's all right. Sighting the bull for the kill. He misses. Ladies and gentlemen, this Gitano is a truly wonderful bull. He doesn't hook, he charges clean, but he holds his head too high. The blade cannot go home. And Cárdenas are there with the capes. Irving takes them away. Rivera is not gone. Wait a minute. Somewhere I hear people beginning to call for an indulto. They wish the bull to be spared. That's very unlikely. The only indulto I remember was in Monterrey in 1937. Indulto! Indulto! search for the Terci of Death is almost over. Rivera sights. Rivera was not ready in the bull charge. Trevino takes the bull away, and Rivera rises. Rivera was not gored. Gitano is the noblest bull I've ever seen. Up in the president's box, the officials are conferring. Attention! The indulto has been granted!
Gitano, my little gypsy. Now we can live.